Hi guys, welcome back to another video on the That's About It podcast channel. Yay! Let's just address the elephant in the room before, it has been a minute. And guys, please, I'm not leaving you. I'm not trying to give you abandonment issues, I swear. So my initial idea and hope for this channel was for it to just be exclusively a podcast channel. But in my mind, I also wanted to have a YouTube channel where I could do my creativity stuff, because at the end of the day I am a creative and I love just making content, making videos, talking about the stuff that I like, talking about anything, to be honest. So I realised that I felt like making a whole other YouTube channel just to make videos was kind of pointless. So then I was trying to find the balance between posting my podcast episodes and posting content that I wanted to do as well, and trying to make sure that I didn't box myself into a certain demographic or a certain niche when I'm actually open to being in all different types of boxes and categories. So the point I'm trying to make is the break has not been for nothing. I finally sort of come up with a schedule. So the podcast episodes will be coming out bi-weekly, which means every 2 weeks. And in the meantime, during that time, I'll be posting other content. So, for example, the cooking video I did last week, or not last week, the last video I did with my siblings, the cooking video, and then this video. There's just gonna be other different types of videos that are coming out apart from my podcast episodes, but those will still be going on. I definitely still want to keep my podcast going because I love it. Yeah, from now on guys, we're just gonna say welcome to the That's About It channel. Yay! So elephant addressed. I hope I have quelled you guys' worries. Yeah, sorry for the leave of absence. Life is just life and it's giving me right hooks right now, but we trust in the Lord and He will provide. Amen. But anyways, let's get to today's actual video. So in my first podcast episode, I did tell you guys that I do have quite a few interests, and one of them is fragrances. And so I've really recently been getting into fragrances a lot. I've been on Joma Shop, Fragrantica, all the Facebook groups and forums, Reddit, you name it, YouTube reviews. I'm everywhere at the moment. And obviously as we're coming into summer and the season's changing, I've kind of just been looking for a new scent, because I feel like a lot of the scents I have would lean to more towards autumn/winter. So I'm kind of looking for a new signature summer scent. And so I ordered some samples on Small Aromas, which is a great perfume decanter sample shop. They take a lot of care with how they package, and the delivery was incredibly fast. I ordered on Sunday and they don't ship on weekends. It was shipped on Monday and it was packed on Monday, shipped on Tuesday, and it got here on Wednesday. What are y'all feeding the delivery drivers over there? Because that's not normal. And it was packaged really well. And they have a very wide selection too. They have a lot of bigger brand and niche perfumes. I saw a lot of perfumes that I normally could not find on perfume samplers there. I was able to get, in fact I won't say the perfumes until later, but I was able to get some perfumes that I could not find anywhere else for a decent price. So yeah, I just thought, why not make a video since I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. So I have about 7-ish. Yeah, I think 7-ish. Some of them are I'm okay, this could be my scent. And some of them are I kind of just wanted to smell you and I saw you on there, so I'm okay. So I didn't really have I didn't really need these perfumes to be oh my goodness, people down the hall or someone in another room can smell me. No. But all of these, in terms of the research I did, they have a moderate to somewhat beast mode sillage and performance. Obviously that depends on skin chemistry, weather, what you consider beast mode and moderate. But in terms of The scents themselves, fruits, floral, a bit of gourmand in there, you know, just a little mix or whatever. But yeah, let's just get into it, guys. So, and one of them, the reason I said, so I said I had 7, but I ordered 8. One of them, I just wanted to reorder it because she's just that girl. And I just need to smell her again. And that is, I might as well just get her out of the way now. And that is, oh, where is she? Delina La Rosee. This scent, no honey, you don't get it. This is me in summer in a bottle. Like, she's just so pretty. Parfums de Mali, they did their big one with Delina La Rosee. Delina as well, I love Delina. In terms of the Delinas, for me it goes La Rosee, OG Delina, and then what's the name of the third one? Exclusive, that's it. So yeah, Delina La Rosee, OG Delina Exclusive. This one was just like the best of all the worlds. I love it. I think it's so fun, it's so fresh, it's so fruity, and she actually lasts. Like, on me, I know a lot of people say like she doesn't have like super ciliage, she doesn't last incredibly long, but I don't know, she works with my skin chemistry. So yeah, Delina La Rosee, I 100% recommend, guys. If you are someone who likes fruity, floral, summery perfumes, and don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about you should go and buy the whole bottle, because baby, that bottle is over £200. She is a bit of an expensive babe. But listen, if you have the coins, do as you please. But definitely sample first, please. Do not, don't take my word for gospel. I love it, and that was because I smelled the sample before I went to go and empty my pockets for perfume that I don't even know how it smells. But yeah, I would definitely recommend to get a sample, and if you do love it, there are multiple different kinds of ways to get the perfume without breaking the bank. There's decanters, there's people selling on Facebook, there's Vinted, there's eBay, like there's loads of different options. You could definitely get like discounts on it. So yeah, Delina La Rosee. Okay, next up. Alright, so this is Kayali, Yum Pistachio Gelato. Now, this one is one that I don't know, I was in a goofy mood. I was feeling like a goofy guy, so I just said, oh, Yum Pistachio Gelato. Like, I've never smelled a perfume that has any sort of the notes that this perfume, I mean, some of the notes, because this perfume has a lot of, I'm actually going to put it, this perfume has a lot of notes. So obviously some of them I'd smelled before, but the combination had never even occurred to me. I was like, okay, and it's called Yum Pistachio Gelato. I don't know, and I was kind of in a gourmand mood. I was like, oh, I want to try a gourmand perfume and sort of see what that's giving. I was trying to open myself, expand my taste more. And by the way, guys, I haven't smelled any of these yet, because I was like, let me wait so I can have an authentic reaction and review on camera. I mean, right now, all I'm smelling is mint. And oh, I will not be spraying on tester strips. I'll be spraying on my skin, because one thing I have noticed, my skin chemistry is very important to a perfume. Like, a lot of the times when I smell something on a tester strip and I love it, and then I'm silly, go and get it, and then I smell it on myself and I'm like, what is this? It smells like cat wee. So yeah, spraying on my skin is a big factor for me, so I will be spraying on my skin. I'm going to try and keep the sprays as far away from each other as possible so they don't affect one another, but hey, I'm just a human, man, I'm sorry. So that's why I'm not wearing, I've rolled up my sleeves so that I have space. I'm going to spray this one on my hand. Hopefully they don't affect each other too much, but yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay. I hope you guys didn't see my face there, but I just got the initial whiff, and oh, okay, wait. I definitely get the ice cream note, or gelato, or whatever they're trying to say. I don't hate it, but I don't think I would spend money. It smells, you know what, it smells more like it shouldn't be a perfume, and more like it should be like an air freshener or something. Like an incense stick. Yeah, like it smells more like it should be like, in your home, not on you. No, you know what? It smells like it could be really, it could work well in like if you work at a hospital. Like to me, it has a very like clean and minty scent. Very minty. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you're feeling like my voice is weird, I'm recovering from a cold, so please excuse my voice. I'm hearing it now as well that like a couple of stuff I'm saying, it's sounding very like nasally and muffled. Sorry about that guys, but I didn't want to just use my cold as an excuse and not post anything, so yeah. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't buy this. Not to say it doesn't smell nice, like it smells okay. It reminds me of a hospital, but not in a bad way. I definitely do get that gelato accord that they're talking about. But overall, I'd give it maybe I'd give it a 5.8. Because I'll be honest, I would never wear this. And even if someone gifted this to me, I don't think I would wear it. I think I would give it to someone else that might actually like it. So yeah. Alright, moving on. We have a Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb. Now, I actually bought 2 flankers of this for my testing, and neither one of them is the OG. Let me explain why. So, I like Viktor and Rolf's Flowerbomb's DNA, but I am just not a fan of patchouli. We don't go together. Me and patchouli, anytime I see her in a perfume, a piece of my soul dies. I'm like, oh, you could have been great. I'm not a fan of patchouli at all. So the 2 flankers I bought was Flowerbomb Extreme, which is the one that recently came out this year, I believe. Yeah, literally this year. And Flowerbomb Tiger Lily, which is the one I said I'm going to leave to the end. This one, because people said it was the longest, or across the board, people said this was the longest lasting flanker. And also because people said this one, out of all the flankers, had the least patchouli presence. And it had like a raspberry accord. And I'm quite a fan of like cherries in perfume. Not like super distinct cherries, but like a little subtle, like a you know? Yeah, so I got this. And now that I'm smelling it, it's like, it's nice, but I'm still getting that patchouli. It's making me so sad inside because I feel like I can't smell anything but patchouli. Okay. You know what? It smells a lot nicer on skin. I'm sorry, wait, I need to make sure I'm smelling what I'm smelling. Okay. I don't know what it is in there, but a note in there is giving me dirt. Like literal, like, you know when you go into like the ground and you dig? I smell dirt. This reminds me of something from like my childhood. Ugh, probably Flowerbomb because like it's literally DNA, hello. But no, I literally mean like, it's nice. It really is. Oh, it's so nice. It's very sweet. Very sultry, very like grown woman. Like someone who wears this, I'd be like, oh, you have your stuff together. Like you're definitely in your boss woman, financial acclamation, I know what I want, I'm getting what I want era. Like, but I'm still getting dirt. Like it's like underneath the sweet, sultry, sensual, like very grown, sexy scent, I'm getting this layer of dirt, and then there's also the patchouli, and I don't know what it is that's causing that, but it's not meshing with my nasal scents. I feel like maybe if I come back to this scent in like a couple of years, I could love it. Maybe when my nose starts to like patchouli more. I feel like maybe it's the patchouli that's just really throwing me off. But there's a note in there that genuinely to me smells like dirt. I don't know what note that is, but it smells like dirt. See, because I came in with the expectation of knowing there might be some patchouli in it, I'm going to give it grace. Unlike maybe like another perfume that I didn't know there was as much patchouli in it. I'd be like, no, 2 out of 10, get out. And the initial like wave is like really nice, but that dirt thing is bugging me out. I'm gonna give it a 7, because I really think like if I come back in later years I could like it, but I'd give it a 7. It's just not for me, but it could be for someone else, you know? Okay, next up we have Burberry Goddess. I bought this one because I want to get more vanilla perfumes. I used to be not a vanilla hater, but like I was very skeptical of vanilla because it used to just smell like Play-Doh to me. Like too much vanilla, just it smelled like Play-Doh. Like, you know how a lot of people say Dior Poison smells like Play-Doh? That's how a lot of perfumes with a lot of vanilla or a high vanilla accord smelled to me. But recently I've kind of been liking vanilla, like in certain scents. I've been testing the waters with like vanilla and florals, maybe even and like vanillas and like aquatic, vanillas and like fruity, you know, like there's a lot of different ways you can combine vanilla. And when I saw the notes for this, I think there was like ginger, cacao in there. I think there was lavender in there as well, so I was like, okay, this is like an interesting mix. Like this could potentially not be Play-Doh-ish, since there's so many other things, so many other notes and factors coming in with the vanilla. But yeah, and also I know this is like a fan favourite amongst a lot of women. A lot of women say like it's their like go-to scent. They love it. We'll see how it smells. There we go. Okay. Okay. I sprayed it into the air a little bit, so I'm trying to catch that whiff too. I like this. Wait, I like this. Oh, this is nice. Oh my goodness, this is so cutesy. This is so demure. This is so mindful. It just gets better with every sniff. I'm sniffing it, I'm like, Like at first it was very sharp, and I think it was because of that ginger accord, but it wasn't like too sharp. I'm like, I don't like this. But now that it's settled into my skin, I can understand why a lot of women like this, because it's got that like grown undertone because of the vanilla and the lavender, but then it's also got this little cutesy, sexy, like fun, playful, sweet vibe to it. Oh my god, it just gets better with every sniff. I love this, and I think it's very unique. For me anyways. I haven't really smelled a smell like this. Maybe because I don't tend to veer towards vanillas, but I really like this. And do you know what? I've heard a lot of people say that they actually prefer the dupe, which is Angum, I think, by Lattafa, because they say it's a bit more complex and a bit sweeter. And I like sweet perfumes, not too sweet. I think Prada Paradox is like the most sweet I can get, and that is very sweet. But a lot of people say they actually prefer Angum to this, even though this is already a fan favourite. But if Angum is better than this, speed dialing. I need it now. I love this. This is, hold on now, we might have to get more than one, because this is, she's fighting for her spot. Okay. Next up we have, okay, this was another one, like kind of like Yum Pistachio Gelato, where I was kind of like, I'm not really looking to make this my signature scent, but I've always kind of wanted to know what this smells like, especially because people say this is Rihanna's favourite scent. So this is Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. I know a lot of girlies who like sweet, strawberry, fruity, floral scents say that this is like their go-to perfume when they want to feel like just like a girl and cute and everything. So I got this because, I don't know, I just wanted to know like what does Rihanna smell like? Do you know what I mean? Like kind of, you know, connected to her a little bit. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I just thought I'd try it out. So let's spray. Okay. This is sweet. Oh, you guys weren't lying. Oh my gosh, and it's even staining me a little bit. This is sweet. Wow. Wow, that is very sweet. I think that might be a bit too extreme for me. Oh wow, that literally smells like candy. Like strawberry candy. Oh god. I feel a headache coming on. Wow. Do you know what? This is the kind of perfume that like I would love it on someone else, but not on me. I think this perfume is beautiful. It's just a little bit too sweet for me. And I can definitely see myself like spraying it and then immediately getting a headache like 5-10 minutes later because it's just so sweet. I mean, do you know what? This perfume, if someone was to hug me, I'd literally be in heaven. I'd be like, you smell so delectable and beautiful right now. Like, I can't believe I'm even standing in your presence. So I can understand why Rihanna wears this perfume, because this perfume is ideal for a hug. Like, I can definitely see someone hugging me and me being like, wow, this is life-changing. I didn't even know people could smell like this. But I don't think it's for me. I think I definitely get a clawing like headache from the sweetness of it. But it's nice though. I think I would give this, I'd give it an 8.3. Did I rate Burberry Goddess? I don't think I rated Burberry. I'm not gonna lie to you, this might get a 9. It might get a 9. Listen. Wow. I love it. I can't stop sniffing myself. I love it. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna take this down from an 8.3 to an 8. No. 7.8. 7.8. I'm giving this a 9. I love it. I feel like you wouldn't grow tired of a perfume like this as well. Like, it will just work in any scenario. So Killian I'd give a 7.8 and Burberry Goddess I'd give a 9. Yeah. Hey guys, still recovering from this cold. I don't even know if it's a cold at this point. I think it might just be the flu. But anyways, get ready for some sensual ASMR. Not by choice, but because this is where my video or recording corrupted and I lost about half an hour's worth of footage. So yeah, sorry about that guys, but now you get to listen to my lovely voice with some visuals in the background, so let's begin. The first one I believe I did was Paul Gaultier Paradise Garden, which I was very excited about. I'm a fan of Paul Gaultier's whole line, his La Belle series, even the masculine ones. I really like the bottle designs and how much longevity the perfumes normally have. And when I read the notes for this as well, I was like, oh, this is right up my alley. And also, I'd heard about Le Fleur Terrible, which was the original flanker that got discontinued. And I'd actually wanted to get it, but girl, I have no money at that point in my life. And yeah, I was really excited because this is basically, I think, just a reformulation of Le Fleur Terrible. So yeah, when I sprayed it, I was like, yes, yes, yes. I love a perfume that just does what it says on the tin. I smelt the Blue Lotus, I smelt the vanilla, and I smelt, there was another note in there, I forgot, but I'm going to put it on screen. I loved it. It was so summery, so pretty, exactly as it described. Like it took me to like an ethereal blue fantasy garden that's just so fairy-like and otherworldly. I loved it. I think I gave it a 9 as well. But my only thing was I just wouldn't wear it. Well, I don't know, maybe if I have it. But from what I smelled, I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to wear this during other seasons. But for a summer perfume, absolutely incredible. I loved it. I'm pretty sure I gave it a 9. If I didn't give it a 9, I probably gave it an 8.5. And that was just because I couldn't, or I wouldn't wear it in other seasons, unlike Burberry Goddess, that I was like, okay, I'd wear this all year round. But yeah, Paul Gaultier Paradise Garden, absolutely loved.
I would recommend you smell it first. I don't know if it's a safe blind buy. I mean, it really is very like a simple formulation, just three notes, but you know, it's always good to smell something before you just go ahead and purchase it. I always recommend that because buyer's remorse is a real and depressive thing. Like, let's not do that, guys. So that's Paul Gaultier Paradise Garden. And then I think I did Flowerbomb Tiger Lily. So this was the other flanker I spoke about when I did Flowerbomb Extreme. And this was actually the perfume that inspired the entire haul, the entire video, because I'd seen the notes for this and I said, oh, mango in the base. And what's that? Oh, I can't really pronounce it. Benzoin? Benzian? Whatever that word is. That I was like, oh, this is a bit of me. It's got coconut. It's got the original Flowerbomb DNA. It's got florals. It's got mango in the base. I was like, oh, this has to be amazing. Like, I have to smell this. And obviously, I love the bottles as well. So I was super excited. I was like, if I even like this, I'm just getting it. Anyways, so yeah, when I sprayed it, I loved the initial whiff. Like the first maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I was like, oh yeah, this is a bit of me. Absolutely. I was starting to be like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to choose between Burberry Goddess, Paradise Garden, and this. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna go for. But I'm not gonna lie to you, as it settled down, I just really started to dislike the coconut. It turned very bitter and it didn't mesh well with... In fact, I'll be honest with you, I did not smell the mango in the base notes. I just smelled coconut and benzoin. Oh, guys, forgive my English. It's not my first language, please. But yeah, I couldn't smell the mango and the coconut had turned really bitter and sour for me and I just wasn't feeling it. So yeah, it really brought the points down because I was like, okay, but this is how it's going to smell for the majority of the time that I'm going to wear it. So if I don't like this, then hello, I don't like the perfume. But I really did like the first initial 10 to 15 minutes, which were the top and middle notes, unfortunately. But as soon as that, I don't know, maybe it's just my nose picking up on the coconut a lot. But it really didn't settle well into my skin for me. So I think I rated it about a 6. Definitely won't be getting a full bottle of that. But yeah. Bye guys. Or back to our regular scheduled programming. You will see my face in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so like I said, guys, I actually have no space left on my body. But actually this place is kind of free. Alright. Last perfume. Oh, wait, this smells exactly like one of my oud oils. Very gourmand. Very gourmand. It literally smells like I want to eat it. Like, it smells like I want to eat it. I like it. This smells exactly like one of my oud oils, which is crazy because I know the notes in here are supposed to give like a honey-like, caramel-like, tonic sort of vibe. Like I know Lattafa Eclaire is a dupe for, what's it, Bianco Latte, which is like a milky, caramelly perfume. But this actually smells like one of my oud oils that's just vanilla and coconut. But my thing with, another thing I have with Arabian perfumes is that normally you really just can't get anything less than 100ml. And I wouldn't want this as 100ml because once again, like Tiger Lily, I don't think I could finish a whole 100ml. Even over the course of like a year. I don't think I'd wear it enough to finish 100ml. And one thing I'm trying to be more conscious of is not just buying perfumes and then just letting them rot in my closet. I actually want to be able to use them rather than just letting them sit there. I mean, I really do like it. It's a gourmand that I wouldn't have expected I would have liked. It literally smells exactly like my oud oil, so they would just pair great together. I also think it would pair quite nice with like a lavendery oud oil, which I do have. So yeah, I'd give this, since I'm not really a huge fan of gourmands and I actually like this, I'd give this a strong 7.5 because I could definitely see myself wearing this out, just not super often. But yeah, and I don't know if I would buy a full bottle because I know it'd have to be 100ml, and I don't know if I want to commit to 100ml, but definitely a 7.5. Okay, so the top 3, let's decide. Oh gosh. Burberry Goddess is definitely there. Wow, just that girl. La Belle, she's 100% there. Okay, I think I've decided, guys. So I'm gonna say my top 3 at the moment are Burberry Goddess, Paul Gaultier Paradise Garden, and Victor and Rolf Tiger Bomb Lily. Yeah, I'd say these 3 definitely impressed me the most. Especially Burberry Goddess. I really did not think I was gonna like it as much as I did. And now I'm kind of feeling a bit, because my initial plan was just to smell this, and then because everybody said Angum is just sweeter and better, I'll just be like, let me just get Angum because it's way cheaper and apparently it lasts just as long, if not longer. But now I'm scared because I don't know how Angum smells, and I really like how Burberry Goddess smells. So if any of you have Angum or know what Angum smells like, please do like confirm for me, like, is it similar? Does it last as long? Does the perfume transition the same way that Burberry Goddess does? Anything like that. La Belle Paradise Garden is just so sweet and cute, and I love it. Is it a signature scent though? I'm not gonna lie, out of the 3 of these, the only one that I would really classify as like a signature scent is Burberry Goddess, but she's not even a summer babe. Like, she's not meant to be a summer babe. So now I'm just like, should I just get these 2 and just let these 2 be my signature summer scent? Because they both smell nice, but I feel like they both work for very different occasions. Yeah, do you know what? Okay, guys. Look at me. Who would have thought? Not me. I mean, go back to like Faye half an hour ago. She would have not known she'd be picking 3. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with these 3. So these 3, I'm definitely going to get them in some type of capacity, whether it's a 50ml, a decan, whatever. Burberry Goddess, I'm gonna do my research further on Angum and see if it really is as similar as people say, and maybe if I possibly can try and get a sample of Angum just so I can compare and contrast. But yeah, I'd say these are my signature scents, my signature summer scents. If you guys have any recommendations, please actually do put them below, because I genuinely will take it into consideration. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, not to say I don't like I really like all of these perfumes, but none of them are giving me signature right now, apart from Burberry Goddess, but she's not summer, which is why I'm saying that. Even though you can wear perfume at any time of the year, I'm just saying, like, she's not summery, aquatic. She's not what I had in mind. But if any of you guys have any sort of recommendations for summery perfumes that are like signature scents that you can wear like throughout spring, throughout summer, even into autumn, and you just won't get tired of it, please do put them below. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. That was so fun. I love talking about perfumes, I love smelling perfumes, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So yeah, like, there will be a lot more videos like this on the channel from now on. I'm hoping there's a positive response to this. I'm hoping you guys enjoy this kind of content. If you have any ideas or any suggestions, please do put them down in the comment section. I love to see you guys like comment. I love hearing from you guys. Yeah, I just love interacting with you guys. Guys, please do make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can know when we're uploading, and leave a comment, guys. Honestly, like, you think it doesn't make a difference, but genuinely, you subscribing makes my day. Like, when I see that little number go up, I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody actually cared enough to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I'm hoping and aiming for 15 likes on this post, guys. Please, if 15 fragrance lovers can like this video, you'd make my whole year. Honestly, you would. Genuinely. But yeah, make sure to check out my previous videos, so my cooking video with my siblings and my previous podcast episodes, if you guys are at all into that kind of stuff. I talk about books, I talk about news, I talk about film, I talk about everything on that podcast, to be honest with you. Anime, cartoons, the Bible, everything, Jesus, all of that. Yeah. But yeah, this was super fun, guys. I cannot wait until the next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!